computer, and I really didn't find
So
anything
cold,
ordinary.
camera wouldn't run.
I'd keep it all at home.
So I don't know how much of that previous stuff I got recorded. Minus 27.
Indoor recess.
Cold, cold, cold.
Nice digs.
Even I will say this is cold.
So should I just go put it on the...
Hey, YouTube. How's it going? Oh. Bad night's sleep. Just had my sleep disorder appointment. Boy, do they process you in and out of there fast. If all the doctors worked like that, it'd be a very efficient system. My appointment was at 10:30. I got here actually a little late by a couple of minutes because the roads were slipperier than I thought, and I'd slept in, had trouble waking up. Kyle didn't wake me. I didn't tell him to, but I think he should have, because he knew I had an appointment when he was leaving. He knew, I think I told him that I was going to be leaving at the same time, but he moved the van, got his car out, and put the van back instead of getting me up. Anyway, sorry, I'm going to make all of you a yawn out there. Yeah, I got here just a minute or two late, and right to the receptionist, and because they usually have questionnaires, well, this is one of the ones they mail it out to you, and you can mail it in early, or you can fill it out when you get there, which takes you half an hour. Whenever I get that chance, I always fill them out at home, which I did. So it took me about a minute to get checked in. And they send you to the waiting room across the hall, and I just got there, took my my hoodie off, and was just I didn't even have my butt on the seat yet, and the doctor was calling me. And 11 o'clock I was out. 20 minutes, 25 minutes. 30 minutes parking, $4. Incredible. $4 freaking to park. But, added bonus, I didn't have to walk 6 blocks from the nearest spot to park, because the streets here are either under construction or all have no parking zones, because they're major routes. I guess I should have the parking pass to get out. Best I can figure, this is where I need to fix this freaking door. Open the door. Let me out. This is the tightest parkade, the way they've made it. And my van has a tight turning radius, and I barely can get out without backing up. It's also very steep coming out onto the road, and the ramp is very icy. So, what should I do now? Maybe I'll go visit the guys at the garage. I haven't been there for a long time. Maybe I'll do that. Go and harass those guys. many years ago when I was battling this sleep issue, I had a sleep study done. They determined I had sleep apnea, which, I could live with that. But that's not the only issue. And I know it's not, and you tell the doctors and they kind of look at you with a blank stare. I've had a CPAP machine for several years, and with the asthma and allergies, I've always been what they call a mouth breather. So I can't just use the small mask that fits over my nose. I need the full face one. And because I'm a little bit long in the face, I cannot get a mask quite big enough. The largest mask they have is just a little bit too short. But it does fit good enough that, and I get disheartened and don't use my machine. Haven't used it for quite a while because I'm going to try, but not right away, because they're going to do what they call a home study to see if I still have sleep apnea. But they'll send a small machine home, I guess, and I'll use that, and it'll determine if I still have it. But this is a sleep disorder clinic. So this doctor is a sleep disorder doctor. So why he is so insistent strictly on dealing with the sleep apnea and not the fact that I can't fall asleep, I'll never know. So he's going to refer me to a sleep psychologist because my mind keeps racing. The restless legs and the pain in my legs, he basically just said, well, deal with your own doctor with that. It has nothing to do with him. Which it doesn't. But it's a good part of the reason I don't sleep. Yeah, the sleep disorder thing, I guess it's a difficult thing to diagnose, especially when you have someone like me, who's had a stupidly unusual sleep pattern all his life. I'm like my mom, that I am an extreme night hawk, and have been for years, where I'm up till 3 or 4. And when I was in my 20s, late teens, early 20s, and just starting out in the world, I used to sleep 2-3 hours a day. I could go to sleep at 3 o'clock, get up at 6, go to work, and I feel just as good as if I'd gone to bed at 9 o'clock at night and slept for 9 hours. And then every 5-6 weeks or so, I knew I needed a night's sleep, so I'd go to bed a little early on a Friday or Saturday or Sunday. Usually a Sunday. And I would sleep a solid 8 or 10 hours. And nothing short of a nuclear bomb going off would wake me. body, I guess, is saying I need more sleep. But my mind just won't let me have it. I lay in bed and I don't even know how I could explain it. How the thoughts go through my head when I'm trying to sleep, and when you're laying down and you're kind of relaxing and that, and your mind is clearing of thoughts. Mind doesn't clear, it clutters. And the nearest way I can explain it is have 10 people randomly reading words out of a dictionary. Simultaneously. And that's kind of like the thought process I have that goes on in my head. I don't know what the answer is with this sleep thing. It's good. All I can say is it's a good thing I'm not having to work for a living anymore. Or I shouldn't say that I don't have to. It's a good thing that I'm not working because I'm tired. Just freaking tired. Anyway, I'm babbling. It's up to 17 minutes. 17 and a half minutes. So take it easy. Have a good one.